We're back. It is your girl, Miss Cat, here at the wokeNbusiness podcast, the founder of the Woke Money Movement. As per usual, we bring only the best guests here. And so we have yet another phenomenal guest here in the building. And tonight is the night that we also bring. I'm happy somebody's drinking with me tonight. Look, we have the Woke Money Wine. So for those that have not tasted it yet, it is all natural. It's gluten-free, fortified. So it's 17%. It ain't for the weak. But we're going to sip a little bit tonight before we get into it. You cool with that?
Look, I'm cool with it.
Okay, awesome. So while I pour, I'm going to pour. So while I pour, if you could just introduce yourself, let us know who you are, what it is that you do, and I'm going to pour, and we're going to get this party started.
All right, I'm going to try to do this real quickly. Hey, guys, my name is Candace Joseph. I am the CEO of the Joseph Consulting Firm, where we make all entrepreneurship dreams come true. I'm also the radio show host of the Business Knowledge Broker Hour, where I bring the best of small business and nonprofits all around the globe and definitely in your area. I'm also the production consultant at HGS TV. Look, we home in a live podcast, and look, we do it well, right? But, in my spare time, I help local charities with marketing efforts. I help out within the community. I'm a community advocate. I'm an educator. And, look, I'm just a person that loves operating and play chess. That's it.
Just do everything. Yeah. Okay. Now, so you are a consultant, a business consultant as well?
Yes, that's correct.
So I do want to ask you, but while we sip.
Question. Look, pick my brain. This is why I'm here.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Look, I'm ready already. But hold on. Before we get started, though, we gotta show homage to the Woke Money Wine. Look, so let's toast. All right, and let's take a sip and let's see what you feel in real time.
Hey. Let's get the party started.
What you think? What you think about that flavor?
Smooth. That's good.
You like it?
I do.
Okay, well look,
where my bottle at? Let's get to the real question. Where is my bottle? I want a bottle of this, Miss Cat.
Okay, so at the conference, let me.
Hey, that's fine.
Look, we will definitely have the wine overflowing at the conference, okay? Because I've been so busy trying to just move and shake that I just don't even, I have it here, like one bottle, and
no,
yeah.
I get it, and the thing about it is, look, this thing is selling, okay? Look, Miss Cat not gonna say it, I'm gonna say it for this thing is selling, okay? So that means you guys gotta get a bottle, tap in. That's the reason why I said, okay, well, look, I get to try something out tonight. Look, we gonna go ahead and sip and toast, so look,
yes.
Congratulations
Thank you. Thank you. But I do have a question, as a consultant for businesses, what are some of the things that, the most common things that you see businesses struggling with in 2024?
They don't realize they're a brand. Yeah, they don't realize they're a brand, right? We look at our company, we pick out our logo, we pick out our name, we pick out the fancy fonts and the great icons and all of that, right? To go into it, but we don't realize what we're developing is a brand, but we are also connected as individuals to that brand. So a lot of people still struggle with that in 2024, but that's the great thing about being a business consultant. I can help people kind of guide their way to it, because it's more than a name. It's your why.
Yes,
it's your why.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, what made you decide that you wanted to go in that path? Did somebody coin you? Did somebody, I'm sure there was something that happened that was like, I need to do this for real.
Okay, so it mostly started out as like my parents and friends saying, hey, Candace is smart, Candace know how to do this, Candace know how to do that. They didn't realize most of the time when they tell people I know how to do something, look, I got to educate myself, right, before I go out and do it, right? And it just kind of snowballed into people asking me to do different things, from marketing strategies to websites to financial planning to even business formation with their paperwork, tax advice. It just kind of snowballed.
Gotcha.
To the point where it was like, okay, well, we're doing this, and let's do it. Let's give it a name. And I have to say, my team they're so amazing. I started out with just 4 of my friends and sorority sisters. That was it. And just said, hey, I got this crazy idea, but look, I know all my other business ideas sucked. I know they sucked, but this was going to work.
This is it. This is the one.
This is the one. This is the one. I've been a business owner that failed in the past.
Oh, for sure.
In the past 20 years. And it was like, okay, I got an idea. I think this will work. And I stepped away from the table for a moment. I was on crutches because I just had a car accident. Came back, and they all wrote me checks. You know what I mean? They sowed that seed in saying, well, hey, we'll be there for you in whatever way and capacity. Because really, before my car wreck, it was me, a laptop, a backpack, hitting the airports, hitting the streets, driving, pulling up, no office space, meeting people at different restaurants and coffee shops and libraries and at their own businesses, to us having our own location and being global and winning awards. It's amazing.
I love it. So that just goes to show you that you got to put in the work. Like, it, and I know that it may look like today you are here, but it took that grit, that grind, that stuff that nobody sees.
The Joseph Consulting Firm was formed in 2019, and to me, it's still growing. We're still in the first 5 years. We're still in infancy. I just love the fact that we came up with a 5-year strategic plan, and we did it in 2.5.
I love it.
So the last 2.5 years, we kind of been coasting on a 5-year plan, thinking of the next 5 years, and putting a lot of things in place. And it's been really rewarding. Because really, my goal, just as a solopreneur at first, was really just to serve entrepreneurs.
Gotcha.
It was never about the money.
Yes.
I didn't care. Somebody can't pay me. That's cool, man. Just come through and cut my grass for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that website up. Let's get you some money in your pocket.
For sure.
And I still operate like that to this day.
And do you think, do you think that's why the blessings come back? Because, you've always been...
community is everything.
It is.
My goal was really to serve the community, and the community includes entrepreneurs, but it also includes the people of the community and bringing something to them. Because the community is who pays you at the end of the day.
Yes.
So to me, why not give away free services?
For sure.
In 2020, the Joseph Consulting Firm gave away every free service. Truthfully, we was tired of people calling our line and saying, hey, man, this thing called COVID is real.
Yes.
Either I'm going to pay you or pay my light bill.
For sure.
And I said, pay your light bill. We will send you a 0 invoice every morning, and we're going to keep you in business and keep you going. And we helped 289 companies stay in business in 2020.
I love it.
So, and all for free.
I love it.
We just, community is what pays you. That's the reason why people on our team, we're not only just the business, we're the knowledge brokers, right? That's what we call ourselves, the knowledge brokers. But we also help in the spaces of domestic violence, sex trafficking, education, youth entrepreneurship. We help in all of those spaces. You know what I mean? And we just do it. I'm also an advocate for disability rights as well. So being someone who is physically disabled. So it's just, it's a lot of things.
Multifaceted. Yeah. So how do you find balance with all of that?
Let me tell you, dating is hard, okay?
I'm about to say, is there a recipe for this? Like, how does that work?
Day to day, I'm still learning how to create that work-life balance. Over the last 6 months, I've actually learned how to put my phone on Do Not Disturb and actually block out times, for myself.
Gotcha.
Just for some self-care. And, I'm still working on rolling in family and those type of things within my mix. But, right now, I have to say I have an awesome team that really support me. And, it's to the point they'll call me on the phone. Hey, have you eaten today? Hey, have you drunk any water? Hey, you need to get offline, stop sending us emails at 2 o'clock in the morning, and get some sleep.
For sure.
But I have a really great team, and they really support me, and they're really family, and we just, every day we just decide what we're going to do and how we're going to create impact, and we go for it.
I love it. I
no
love
matter
it.
how it comes out.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. But what I can say, genuinely, that like you support, like for real, because I know you pull up, one person, 2 people, like you are there, and we definitely appreciate it, because that, like when we had the first Woke Money conference, it was a, we had a little petite crowd, but hey, we did a thing.
But the people that were there those were the ones that were there.
Yes.
Those were the bodies that were meant to be there. Those were the people that already knew the great traction that the woke money movement is going to propel. So they were there for the infancy steps.
Yes.
And every year it's going to get bigger and better and bigger and bigger and bigger. And for me, being someone that was on the ground floor, I cannot wait.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Like, yes. I can't wait. Like, it's the energy in the room when you come into the Woke Money Conference. It's infectious.
I love
it's
it.
infectious from when you walk in, from when you're greeted, all the way through. The classes are amazing. Look, I was a speaker last year, and I was looking at some of the people like, man, why are they speaking at the same time I'm speaking? But, it just goes, it goes to the show, to the power of the professionals in the room.
For sure.
It speaks to the power of the knowledge and everything that you can gain from it. So look, I'm just telling you right now, the guru is saying, meet me at, meet me at the Woke Money Movement.
No, for real.
Money Conference, meet me there.
No, for real. And you will be there yet again. And I'm looking at my schedule, because of course I'm gonna be bouncing around doing my thing, but I got like a couple of workshops that I'm like, you know what, let me make sure that I'm available for that one. And I ain't gonna lie, we talking about AI. That is one of my, one of my, see, a lot of people, they don't know that I'm actually like low key a little nerd. Like I build funnels, and I'm on the AI train, and you know what I'm saying. So there's like this secret side of me that's like, yes, somebody's bringing something to the table that I definitely can't wait for.
But this is the thing, like we've been using AI for years and decades.
Yeah.
And if you're someone, look, I'm gonna age myself, okay? I learned, even though people use Excel, I learned it as Lotus 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
Okay. And the thing about it is, if programs like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, those are things that are already had AI built into it that we didn't know. We use it when we go to the ATM machine. We use it on our phones. Look, that autocorrect, it be a mug, okay? It be changing my sentences all the way up. But it's another example of AI, and I cannot wait to explore and tell people in business how it can help propel your business by 46%. I cannot wait to.
Ooh. Yeah. So look, we're not gonna have no spoiler alerts, none of that. But I kind of gave just a tad bit, for those that are listening and watching, just so they could get a little sneak peek. So, we're not gonna talk about, but let's talk. For those that don't know, because unfortunately in our community, right, this is not a well-known thing. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
So how does one who is not familiar at all in any capacity with AI, like how do they at least get introduced to it?
Okay, so at its basic core, I say anybody that does social media. So if you're an Instagram person, anything like that, use some of these shortcuts that they have. They have the video streaming sites where you can put in clips of videos and pictures and it creates something. If you record a video, let it play back and let the captions peak. Those are just some introductory steps to AI that business owners can use that will help, people really get to know their brand.
Gotcha.
So I think that's probably the most basic thing I could say,
without going too deep.
Because look, I have to say I was very fortunate to be on before AI came out over the last 2 years. I was part of the beta test program.
Okay.
For a lot of the things that you see now, ChatGPT, Google AI.
Gotcha.
I was a part of that beta test crew, and even put in some of the code for it. So it's like you take your gifts where you can, but at the same time, it just I'm just here to tell business owners, continue to study your craft. It doesn't matter if you're a cook. It doesn't matter if you're a hairdresser. It does not matter what you do. Study your craft, but also learn how technology can help be a part of that and bring about a refreshness of your company. It can really help you rebrand.
Gotcha. Yeah. And so is there, since you are one of the trendsetters and pioneers of this industry, is there any, because, people are like, oh, AI is going to take over our jobs and that, and third. I'm like, so should that be a fear? I guess you're saying let it. So should that be a fear of folks?
No, not at all, because people don't realize if you're a creative, right? Like myself, I'm into marketing. I'm the marketing guru. That's, people call me the business guru. I want to spend that one-on-one time with my client. So if I can have AI automate, if I can have, you know what I mean? If I can have someone else assist me with writing emails.
For sure.
If I can have, someone sit there and help me figure out with a client what their top 5 sellers are and use AI to do it, I want to get to the solutions.
For sure. And as fast as possible. So we're not just spinning wheels, wasting time.
Yeah, because AI cannot take over your job, because at the end of the day, you have to remember humans wrote AI.
For sure.
So, the technologies that's in AI, it comes from human thoughts and human knowledge. So we have to embrace this. Look, let me just tell you something. If y'all driving them push to start cars, you are already a part of AI. So we're not going to go there with each other. You know what I mean?
Not tonight.
No, not tonight. But tap into it. Don't be scared of it. Really embrace it. I don't care if you only use it once or twice a week for your business. Tap into it. It will save you a lot of time.
And I was going to say, I think that's the point that I wanted to hit on. So many people are so intimidated. It's like, just try it in some capacity. Like ChatGPT is like the easiest thing at this point, I would say, to utilize. Write some emails, write some stuff with ChatGPT, but like you said, just try it. Just dive in
it, but also realize that it's something that's ever evolving.
For sure.
And all of the quirks are not really worked out. So even if you use ChatGPT, go back and fact check some things.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Don't be charging a client $2,000 for something you pulled up on AI and half the information is wrong.
For sure.
I'm just gonna say that straight up. Because a lot of people don't realize the technology that we're seeing now was written back in 2001.
Gotcha.
Okay, so especially when we talk about ChatGPT, that was written back in 2001. So we have to kind of know the history of things, but tap into AI. Like, give it a try. Just try it.
For sure.
When you make those corny little posts on TikTok and Instagram and all those things, use those little AI tools. Use the captions. Use the things that's there. Familiarize yourself with it. And play around with it. It doesn't matter. Look, if all these people can get y'all to do these AI artificial pictures, y'all,
I would. Girl, look.
And if I see that one more time with somebody's headshot, we gonna have an issue.
Look, but that's the funny thing. Y'all don't got no problem going on to those apps.
$199,
like, for real. So we need you to broaden your horizons.
Yes.
And use another tool that outside of making yourself look pretty. Look,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I use the AI app and try to create something a little bit different, they be having me in some clothes looking like Harry and Tobin. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my style is just a little too different for that.
But I just see, and then and then at this point, I'm just scrolling, and I'm just like, did I miss the memo? Like, are we all supposed to be using this tool? Because I don't get it. But the moral of the story, guys, is that AI is here. It's been here, but now it's more prevalent, I guess, for the lack of better terms. And it's not something to be ashamed of or intimidated with. No. It's something that, like she said, you need to embrace. Yeah. And so that's why we're bringing her in as the expert on the topic. So if you are not familiar with, AI, if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know where to begin, that's what we're going to be talking about at the Woke Money Conference.
Look, but not only that, I'm bringing you some marketing, okay? Look, we're going to talk about marketing in all its form. We're going to talk about AI in all its form. And look, I got some freebies that, look, you got to be there to get them, okay? And these are from some powerhouse people from across the globe. You don't want to miss what I am bringing into this conference. You don't want to miss it.
And we ain't. I know I'm not. Like I said, I can't be too biased. Look, because I got some great people, but there are a couple of workshops. Hint, hint. That I personally will be trying to, make sure that I etch out my schedule to attend. So if you see me in the back, just do your thing, and make sure whatever freebies y'all giving, I get a packet, on the way out. Look. So outside of the conference, I know you guys have a lot of things. It's like every time I can't even keep up no more. It's just like so much stuff. Is there anything notable, anything that you want to shout out, or just anything coming up, or? You was like, I wasn't ready for all of that.
Not really, because my social media is crazy. I go to 3 or 4 events every day.
Yes.
I have to say, I want to give a big shout out for all of those that are out there that have given me awards this year. And I'm very thankful for that. Most recently thing that I haven't really talked about, but I give it to you as a woke, a woke exclusive.
Okay.
I was very fortunate this year to have the mayor of Houston give me my own day in the city, February 23rd.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. I have not celebrated with my team because we have been busy, but we will get around to celebrations for that. But I just have to say, I'm very humbled.
Okay. Well, make sure you keep us posted. So if you do anything, on that day, which is kind of close to my birthday, just putting that out there. So if you guys do anything, make sure that you keep us posted, keep us updated. But that is phenomenal. Congratulations. Well deserved, because you do pour into a lot of people. And again, I do see the social media just going crazy. I'm like, okay, well, like we can't even stay following because it should be too much.
But that's the power of a great team.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that people don't realize you can have a team very easily. You don't know all of the answers. And I'm someone, I don't want to be the smartest person in the room.
For sure.
And I don't want to be around a lot of yes people. You can build a great team and start with the people that you know, start with the experts that you know, and just ask them for a meeting and see how you guys can collaborate.
For sure.
Turn it into something fun, turn it into something that's strength, and bring about peace to any entrepreneur that you meet. That's my goal.
I got you.
Truly my goal.
and I will say that I think that you're meeting and exceeding those goals, because I see the love, I see the support. Like I said, if it's like, hey, can you pull up where we're at? Like right. it ain't never up. Like you pull up. So I just want to say, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the love and support to me, the Woke Money team. And just keep doing what you're doing, because like you said, collaboration is everything. And and it all comes around, full circle, for sure.
And that's the thing, like I never go into anything without going into it with my whole heart, because every day I choose to create impact, and I want to put a smile on at least one person's face that day. And everything that comes with it, the accolades and stuff, I'm very thankful for those. But I have to say, it all comes from the heart, and it just comes from being and just doing, and not looking for something in return. Is genuine love for me. When I pull up to somebody's event, it's genuine love. If someone say, hey, can you do this? Yeah, I can do this. Let's put on that concert. Okay, all right. You need a manager. Okay, look, I'm gonna pull up to the club and make sure you get paid. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
It comes from a point of really supporting each other. And the Joseph Consulting Firm was really just something where we wanted to get together to show people that group economics really can work. They talked about it in, the 60s and 70s with the Black Panthers, but here we are in 2024.
Like really doing a thing, really doing it for real.
Really doing it. You know what I mean? Like we not into that, you pass me a job and you get a referral fee. No, everybody on our team, they get paid for the jobs that they worked. If I don't work a job, I don't get paid for that job. But we do it all with love, and we all collaborate with each other to bring about the best results for the client.
Love it.
Period.
I love it. I love it. So if people want to, well, first of all, do you work with everybody? Is there some kind of, perfect ideal client, or how does that work? So
nope, I don't care who you are.
Okay,
you don't have to have a status to work with me. You don't have to be someone that have a lot of money in your pocket. Look, you bring it to me, and look, let's go. Meet me in my office. everybody know, bring me a can of Sprite. We're going to sit there. We're going to sit in my office and play some chess. And if you don't know how to play chess, I'm going to teach you how to play chess, because chess is business. And, we're going to talk about your business, and we're going to see what we can do. Now, like I said, like I told you about the guy that cut my grass for 6 months for a website. I really meant that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So come to the office. If it's a great idea, we're going to tell you it's great. If it's crap, we're going to tell you it's crap. But we're going to tell you how we can make it better.
I was going to say,
as a team.
Look, I was going to say, at least tell them that it's crap, but then give them a solution.
Look, that's what we're about. We are solution-based, and we want to see people win. So, our motto is your idea, our way, your success. That's
awesome.
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You succeed. That's how it goes.
Awesome. Yeah. So for those that are listening, for those that are watching, if they want to, tap in with you, they want to become a client, we know that you're going to be really going deep into the AI, situation and just many other things at the conference. But if they want this information beforehand, because some people can't wait, how do they stay in touch? How do they get in contact with you?
Look, you can hit up the Joseph Consulting Firm on all platforms. You can also look me up, Candace Joseph. You can Google me, baby. Okay, my number pop right up. If you're on Instagram, you can hit me up at Candace the King, because I do rule my kingdom.
Okay.
Look, heavy as a head that
wears the crown. Yeah,
I'm cool wearing it. And look, let's just do some good business. If you need my phone number, it's 713-256-7907. That is not a business line. That is my personal phone number. Call me. Let's go. Let's get started.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So you heard it here first at the wokeNbusiness podcast. This wonderful, phenomenal individual is saying, hey, hit me up. Like, hit me up. Because we just need to do better. I just, I think that a lot of times we just dive out there without no guidance, no,
No, you got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy. I don't care if it's month by month. You don't have to have 5 years worth of plan or a year worth of money. If you got, 1 month plan and 3 months worth of money, let's go.
Exactly.
Let's get you to the next 3
but
months.
I think the main thing that was said is strategy. Like, I know we have passion. Like, don't get it twisted. I know we have passion, but guys, just being more strategic. So that way you're not spinning your wheels. That means you're not over, spending or doing stuff like, man, I should have did this. That's why you need a mentor. You need a guide. You need a coach. You need consulting. I don't know why people have this stigma that they, they can just Google it or TikTok it.
No, you cannot. Look, I have 17 people on my team, 9 people locally here in Houston. Everybody else is spread out between the U.S., Canada, and the Caribbean.
Okay.
And, look, we help people get it done. And the thing about it is that it doesn't matter how small your idea is. We'll put you on a learning plan. Look, if you used to work in the front of the house and now you want a restaurant, look, hold on, okay? We got to tell you about some food pricing. We got to teach you those things.
For sure.
That's something that come in. Like, I'm a business coach, and I have 5 business coaches. I have 5 coaches of my own that have helped me every step of the way for the last 20 years. So, get a coach, but, get a good coach and get someone who's really there for you and believe in your vision. Because to me, I don't want to take your money if I can't help you make money. Period.
Look, period. I think that's the great way to end this this segment. She said, "I don't want to take your money unless I can help you make money." For those that are listening, and if you didn't hear that in the back, so if you don't have a consultant, a coach, a mentor that has that type of love for you and your business, I don't think they for you. I'm just saying, you heard it here first. Okay. We stand on business here at the wokeNbusiness podcast, just so you know. but nonetheless, I appreciate you, taking out your time out of your busy schedule, because I know you gotta fit. You probably leaving here and going somewhere, huh?
I have about 6 phone calls to return. Yes.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. So I
love it.
Look,
love it.
I was gonna say, so we don't take it lightly that you graced us with your presence here. We appreciate that you will be at the Woke Money Conference this June. I mean, like, guys, if y'all haven't gotten those tickets, I don't know what to tell them.
Look, I don't know either. And the thing about it is that, look, the workshop that we're talking about that I'm that I would be a speaker at. It's just one. It's one. Like when I saw some of the people, I said, oh yeah. They don't even understand what kind of influence would be in the building, what type of people would be there that can bring them funding.
Yes.
What kind of people that have a global reach like myself. You don't know who's going to be in the room, but this is the thing. You would never know if you don't show up. You would never know if you don't show up.
You never know if you don't show up.
So to me, $50 is a great deal for a ticket that you're going to get thousands of dollars of information. Like, you don't want to know my hourly rate. You can just go there. You don't want to know my hourly rate. You really don't. So $50 for the conference itself, and you get panelists, you get speakers, you get knowledge, and you're coming away with homework and other information. Like, it doesn't get
better. It doesn't. And for us, like I said, we got like, Kat, are you really? So for us, it's like we're giving you this. We can't just like give it to you, but we're like giving it to you. Like, so again, we can only provide the platform. We can only, set the stage, but somebody got to show up and get it.
I see this as like the Super Bowl of business. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Like, you don't even understand who's going to be the coach. You don't know who's going to be the quarterback. You don't know who's going to be the running back. Like, this is like the Super Bowl of business. So, look, if you are not in the building, look, get your tickets. Be there. Be square. We're going to have fun, and we're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about money. But you have to remember, at the end of the day, I know at least for me, it's all about legacy.
Yes. So,
some people get in business for money. I got into business to create a legacy.
For sure.
I'm one of those people that, look, I want to be in the history books. So let's make history together. For sure.
And then it's like, what are they going to say about you? Like when you're no longer here, what are they going to say? That's what I always think about. Like when they say Miss Kat was, or she did this, what are they going to say?
For me, I could say that I just want people to say, Candace Joseph, Dr. Candace Joseph.
Put some respect on it.
Just truthfully, at the end of the day, a friend for all entrepreneurs. That's it.
I love it. I love it. Well, with that being said, we appreciate you being our friend. And we definitely appreciate you tapping in, to the wokeNbusiness and podcast, and just being, like I said, a support and just there for us whenever we call. It's never like, well, no, can I think? No, it's like, tell me when and I'm there.
Yeah, it's go time.
And so we appreciate that. So
thank you.
For those that want to get more of Candace, she has provided her information. Y'all tap in with her, and then we will see you June 8th at the conference. If you haven't done so, get your tickets, wokemoney.org. And we are going to leave you guys tonight, but you can stay connected with us at the Woke Money Movement. If you're not following us, make sure Woke Money Movement on Instagram, the Woke Money Movement on Facebook, and you can catch us every Monday, 8:30 here at GMT Radio. Shout out Flume TV. Shout out to my guy Ryan. Every single Monday we stream live here on all our social media platforms. But we appreciate y'all tapping in. We're gonna see y'all at the conference, and we'll see you next week. Y'all be blessed.